Today, I want to talk about the importance of integrating brand direct deals into your Amazon business. Let's get into it. Now, first off, guys, I want to let you know the main way I contact these brands is via email. And I have a free email template. It is linked down below, and you can download it for free. You can completely copy it, and you can start sending those off to brands today to get your first brand direct deal. But without further ado, let's get into some of the advantages of brand direct deals. So if you guys don't know, brand direct deals are when you buy straight from the brand. So for example of this, I'm recording this video on a Canon camera. This is where I would go to Canon and buy the camera from directly from them, instead of having to go through a distributor. Now, a distributor, in terms of these brands and the whole resale kind of timeline, they buy also direct from brand, and then they resell it to people like you and me, who then will resell it onto Amazon. A distributor does not sell to the end consumer typically. Now, what we want to do is we want to come into these brands and essentially offer them a little bit of a higher price than what the distributor is buying it from them, because again, we're reselling to the end consumer, so we can buy it for a little bit higher directly from the brand than what the distributor is buying it for, and then we sell directly to the end consumer. Now, the reason we can do this is because, like I said, we are selling directly to the end consumer, whereas the distributor has to resell it to, let's say, me, and then I have to resell it to the end consumer again. So there's a lot of profit that's getting taken off there, and it essentially leaves the manufacturer selling their products for fairly cheap to the distributor. That's why we get in there, we offer a little bit more, and then we can buy the products directly from them. Now, more advantages of buying direct from the brand tends to be fewer competition when you're buying direct from brand. Now, it is usually, historically, a little bit harder to buy direct from brand. So let's say there's 1,000 units of an item going into that brand's warehouse. There may only be a few different people that are competing for those 1,000 units, whereas on a distributor or a wholesale list, you can be competing with hundreds of other companies for those same 1,000 units. Not only do you get to build a better relationship with the brand, but in terms of the long term, you are now able to buy their other products at brand direct discounts. You are also able to place direct back orders with the brand. Now, when you place back orders with a distributor, you are essentially just put into a wait list, and then that distributor submits those back orders on your behalf because they're buying direct from the brand, and you get bumped to the bottom of the line, whereas that may happen with a brand. However, since you are paying a little bit above usually what a distributor is paying for those products, you tend to get favorable treatment in front of that distributor. Another long-term benefit of this is that you are able to eventually go on deeper discounts as the relationship continues. So because they are the manufacturer and they are usually operating at a pretty healthy profit percentage, usually in the long term, you are able to get deeper discounts than you would if you're just going through a manufacturer or if you're just going through a distributor. Just because the distributor, again, is limited to by what the brand will allow them to go down to, and they may not talk to the sales rep as much as you. They may not be interacting with them as much as you, and you being able to form that personal relationship with a brand sales rep is a lot more valuable than if you just go straight through a manufacturer. Now, some of the negatives of brand direct deals, to be honest, there aren't too many. The only real negative I can think of right now off the top of my head is if somehow you do manage to strike a deal with a brand that maybe they really don't allow a lot of companies in and they only go through their distributors, the chances are is their distributors are placing huge orders into those brands. So it could be in the tens of thousands of units because they are selling that off to hundreds of other companies, whereas you're just one company. So you may be placing very small orders, let's say 1,000 units compared to 10,000. So there is a chance that, unfortunately, those wholesalers can get some sort of advantage in terms of the wait list and the line of who's getting the inventory because they are placing so many orders of so many units, always usually of high quantity. So that's something you'll have to work out with your sales rep. This is something that you'll have to kind of negotiate with to make sure that you're getting favorable terms, and always making sure that the sales rep understands that you are there for the long term, and this is not some come in 1 week, order, and then you're out the next. This is something you're there for long term. It's a long-term relationship that you're looking to build over the years. Another benefit of brand direct deals is that you're able to offer assistance to the brand on their Amazon listing. So this is something that you'll see in the email template that I linked down below, is that I actually offer my assistance to all the brands that I work with as kind of an intro on the email. So I pretty much market myself as someone who is able to grow your Amazon listing and improve it. And then once I'm on the phone with them, then I would explain that I do that, and I also resell these products onto Amazon. So there is a healthy exchange of goods there. Not only are they getting my money, right, for their products, but they're also getting my knowledge on Amazon listings, especially if it's a smaller company and they don't have people that know how to sell on Amazon or understand Amazon listings. They would highly, highly encourage, or they would very much enjoy the advice or the free advice or just general conversation about Amazon listings from an Amazon expert such as myself or yourself as you're portraying that to these brands. Now, obviously, don't give them any bad advice. If you are brand new to this, I would not recommend doing that. However, for me, because I have been doing this for quite a while, I do understand the kind of the fundamentals of an Amazon listing and some quick ways to improve that. Again, guys, email template down below. Download it if you want to learn or if you want to see the email template that I use to contact all my brands. And like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.